Hi guys, Orla here from your Women's Gear Review channel, and today we are reviewing the Pacsafe Go 15 litre anti-theft backpack. In this review we will have sectioned it off into a wee summary. We'll pack out the bag so we can get into it. We'll do a wee fit check, we airline test, water test, and then run through some pros and cons. And of course, as always, if there is anything that we've missed that we'd like to know about this backpack, then just pop us a wee comment below and be sure to get back to you. Okay, let's get cracking on with the summary. So this is priced at 110 US dollars and the primary materials are recycled polyester. As mentioned, this is a 15 litre. You got 36.5 by 25 by 13 in centimetres and a wee weight of 0.53 kg. This is the colour Stone. You can also get it in the red, black, mint, rose and blue. So shape and style wise, it's such a wee cute everyday kind of carry. It does sit up by itself depending on how you're kind of packing it out. Obviously you've got like a different range of colours to kind of choose from, so depending on what kind of style you're into, then that'll go with that. But style wise for me, it's definitely given more, especially in the stone color, more school bag vibes. Like I really love their, I don't know if you can see it, like their rose kind of color. That's a really nice style. But see, for like an everyday carry for a 15 litre, I would prefer like the Stubble & Co one that I have here, like that kind of PU kind of coating material. This is really good if one for school, if you're looking for a school bag, but also a city break kind of bag as well because of the anti-theft features. That's really what is highlighted through Pacsafe's products. Sorry, this is where I interrupt and just say, if you do happen to have a wee gander on the website of the products we are reviewing, then we would be so grateful if you could use our links below. This is no extra cost to you and it just helps us as a team and growing our channel. What's that? Oh, you would like me to introduce you to the team so you can see who you're helping out? No bother. Let's go. First up, we have our editor, Orla, our outreach manager, Orla. Oh, there is our script writer. She's shy. She's called Orla. Then we have this sexy lady for thumbnails. The main star of our reviews is the reviewer herself, Orla. And last but not least, the woman who does it all. Her name is kind of like Lorla, but it's Orla. So don't forget to click that first link to purchase your item. So they do offer a 5-year warranty on backpacks and bags and a 2-year warranty on other items and accessories. They do offer 30-day returns, and with regards to shipping, they do offer international shipping. They also have a lot of different websites as well to kind of suit, so I highly recommend going over to their website and checking that out. The links will be below. If you are someone who is interested in all things gear related, then I highly recommend signing up to Size Matters, which is my exclusive weekly email community. You can expect the latest bag releases, insider thoughts that are not shared here over on the channel, and exclusive discounts and offers on all the best gear out there. Plus, all new subscribers get my guide to how to pick a backpack for women for free when they subscribe. So all you gotta do is hit the link below and sign up today. Okay, let's get cracking on with the features. So you have some branding here on the front, and also you'll find it kind of embedded on the hardware. So externally, you'll find this little bit here. Again, a little bit of branding on that. Then moving on to the front kind of pocket here, this is where you'll find your first little bit of anti-theft. Now, this is why it takes a bit long then for a theft to kind of get into that. So implementing it, it's like a pop, okay? So what you can do is you'll find like this system just takes a little bit longer to use. So you can implement it if you want, or if you're feeling fine, then you don't have to, but it does take a little bit of a fiddly moment. So if you're in a rush and you've got that implemented, sometimes it can be frustrating. You do have a flap that kind of covers it as well. Obviously got this pop of blue, makes it stand out a bit more. The zip is encoded. You've got this kind of bright interior. It's like a camouflagey looking thing. It runs right down the pocket here and right through. So you get the whole space here. And inside is where you will find your key lash. So your little key tether. This is really tough, so it's quite durable in that sense. We'll be packing out the bike so you'll be able to see. It's a bit hard to kind of show you inside there with the limited like opening. But yep, you can implement that if you wish. You'll see this little bit of branding too. The little turtle. I highly recommend going over and checking out their turtle fund. Then going into your kind of side pockets here. So what you've got is they're quite tight. There isn't a lot of stretch to them. But that's essentially where your kind of water bottles will go. As mentioned, we will be packing this up, so I want to show you when it is kind of packed. But for a little loose reference, for a 750ml, you could shove that in. But obviously when the backpack is packed, it's kind of taking up the space. As you can see, it'll sink into it. So that may differ. You might have to go for something smaller, like a 500ml. These are all from Super Sparrow, these bottles, which are fantastic. I will link below. So you have that on both sides, not a lot of stretch, but simple and to the point. Now going into the main meat of the bag, you'll find if you bring these zips right around here, you'll find like this little system. So subtle but neatly tucked away. So what you can do is, if you get these loopholes, bring the zips down. You can implement that by looping through the holes. So if you loop those through that, then you can kind of keep that in place from opening. So that's a nice little bit of anti-theft. If you open this up, then again the same kind of like camouflagey material. You've got first up here a RFID blocking pocket, which is handy for your passport or cards or anything. And beside it you do have a little pen holder. Nice flat bottom when you do open it up like that. Plenty to pack with. Then you've just got like this laptop compartment here. The space, I will give you a measurement. Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe a 10-inch by, say your cutoff's maybe like 8.5. Just because of that. This is a 12-inch. The 12-inch kind of goes around. You'll see it fits, but yeah, that's probably the max you'll get in. I'd definitely go a bit smaller if you can. There is plenty of padding here actually for that laptop compartment, so don't worry about padding it up if you don't have a laptop sleeve. There's plenty of padding here on the back and the bottom, and it is like a wee false bottom as well, so that is protected. Just space in here, simple to the point. You've got a flap that covers the zips as well. Moving on to the back system, a little handle here, pop of color, simple to the point. You can just hang this up. The straps aren't amazing, they're just really simple and to the point. They do hold a little bit of padding. You can adjust them. You've got your jangle stopper, a little bit of branding here. What you'll find is your little pop and lock system here. So if you open it, you're going to tie this around a stationed object, keep it in place if you wish. That's handy. Just like subtle touches that you've got. Back system, there's still a little bit of padding, just obviously not a lot. It's quite really simple and to the point. With this, you've got a luggage pass through. Then you do have a wee secret pocket here at the back. The same kind of material in the back as well. So that is really simple. We are going to go ahead and pack her on up. I'm going to plop the 12-inch laptop charger at the bottom, book, passport, pen, tissues, hairbrush, makeup bag, and my headphones. That 500ml here, keys, purse, umbrella. 3 kg. Okay, time for a wee fit check, comfortability, see how this feels on the female body. So for what it is, just for a little bit of reference, I am 5'6", so this is what the backpack is like on me. I definitely feel like it has comfortability. Depending on the hotter weather, it is going to get a little bit hot behind there, and also like the straps and things if you are wearing a thinner top, just because there is no real airflow. But in terms of comfort, simple, it's to the point. You know, the straps aren't overly amazing, but they're not there's no discomfort to them in that sense. And also I can still feel really nice padding on the back as well. So for what it is, it's fine. It doesn't have a sternum strap or anything, so not much to comment on. Comfort wise, grand. For a wee airline test, this is going to look lovely for EasyJet that I have here behind me, the kind of requirements. It's just going to fit in really nicely. And also I do have the box here, the really sturdy box for Ryanair, if you want to see if it fits in for that kind of budget airline. Let's go. Barely holding on for dear life here, but that fits in there as well. So for a water test, this is fine in a light drizzle, especially because you've got the flap over the zips. Okay, time for some pros and cons. So pro number one for me is definitely their anti-theft features. It's something I really appreciate when it comes to a backpack. So the fact that you have it implemented and can implement it into your everyday carry is a bonus. I do love the color options that you get, and I also love the flexibility here that you've got. You've not got a rigid bag. You can absolutely kind of max this out. Some cons, I really don't like the interior of this backpack. The whole camouflage theme is not a bit of me. I also feel like the style overall, just personal preference, is quite childlike in a sense. It's not really my cup of tea overall. So that is the end of our review. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then why not consider joining the channel and hitting that subscribe button. If you do happen to have a gander over on their website and you're thinking about purchasing this bag or any other bags, then we'd be forever grateful if you could use our links below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.